peace and love, family. For those of you that are just tuning in, we're getting the university shot right here. Been literally marking off exit XX for all these videos we're getting done with for the university. So I'm excited to bring it forth to you guys. Just to give you guys an insight upon some of the videos that we got a welcome video, an administrative process video, what is an affidavit, going through a couple different affidavits, consumer law overview. So I'm going to break down each one of the subchapters. Now I'm going to give you guys a charge-off blueprint, auto loan discharge blueprint, student loan removal, denial of credit, how and why to file a CFPB complaint, what to look for in your agreements, pre-arbitration / arbitration steps for that, deletion step by step with the templates as well too. I'm gonna give you guys a step by step for medical bills, inquiries, collections, repossessions, student loans, and late payments. We're gonna have a business credit section as well too. So I'm gonna show you guys how to set up an LLC, how to set up your business number, such as your Dun & Bradstreet number, etc. How to set up properly the business as a whole. And we're going to go through a CRM breakdown. I just did that video. So we're also going to do and break down net 30s, net 90s. What are the best ones? We're going to go over different business funding options that as a PG, and then some business funding options with no PG as well too. I'm going to show you guys how to set up a trust in specifics of 508c1a. I'm going to show you guys how to set up your foreign EIN number. I'm going to show you guys how to get a bank account with the trust. I'm going to show you guys how and what age corporations are, and then I'm going to show you guys what are the best business credit cards as a whole as well. Outside of that, on the personal credit side, we're going to break down the 6 data points. We're going to talk about how to age your credit, trade line. I'm going to show you guys how to set up a trade line business. I'll give you guys a contract with that as well too. I'm gonna give you guys some funding plays and funding options that you guys will be able to go out and exercise. I'm gonna show you guys how to do manufacturer spending, what a secret lenders list is, and the best primary accounts to help build your guys' report, different credit card websites to help you guys stay up to date on what are the best cards, give you guys a Navy Federal setup play, the auto loan hack as well too with Navy Federal. And those are going to be the main things in terms of credit. Now, when it comes to credit to cash, we are going to have different things on how to buy metals. We're going to break down how to leverage your credit to start up a car fleet, how to get into multifamily investing, which is what I'm going to be focusing on heavily in 2024. We're going to talk about buying land with credit, leveraging credit for free travel. We're going to talk about cryptos. We're going to have day trading information in there as well too to show you guys how to trade like the institutions and the banks. And then I'm going to show you guys how to get started in real estate with no credit as well too. And then we're going to have some things for Canadians as well too. We'll have a whole Canadian credit section for all of my Canadians. And then we got over 30 different ebooks as well too. A lot of them are in alignment with the recordings, and a lot of them are separate from such. We got a couple different children's books and things to break down for the youth as well too. So that's what we do have coming up this 111 for you guys. Today I just wanted to give you guys a little background or a little insight upon the day-to-day grind and allow you guys just to work with me as we're getting some things done here. If you guys got questions, feel free to ask away any question as well too, and I'm here to serve you guys. But if not, y'all can just vibe out with me. I'm gonna turn on some good high frequency music and just vibe out and get some work done. So y'all let me know if y'all got questions. So for my guy who just tuned in late, or heavy feather, my god, my gal, my god, my goddess, for whomever did just tune in, heavy feather. I was just mentioning some of the videos that will be within the university, so definitely just catch a replay. We are going to cover a lot of everything in terms of consumer law within it, business credit information, some personal credit information, different processes, different steps, breakdowns of everything. Also, I didn't mention the EIN setup. We will go over that with the university. We will also have a section for, um, I almost forgot these, the non-citizen national passport card. Okay. Whenever y'all got any questions. Peace and love, family. Welcome back to Roberts University. In today's course within the university, we are actually going to be learning about net 30s and net 90s. And so, if you guys have never heard of a net 30 or a net 90 when it comes to building out businesses, these are essential to helping your guys' business. And we're going to break down why they are essential and a couple things that do truly play into you guys receiving the highest amount of funding. And so to break down, what I've used is my ChatGPT best friend to help me draft up a definition for net 30 in layman terms for you guys just hearing about net 30s, you guys not knowing anything about it, and then I'm gonna give you guys an analogy as well too. The net 30 payment term is a credit agreement in which a business allows its customers to pay their invoices within 30 days at the end of the month in which the invoice is issued. So, in other words, if I am a dealer and I have a whole supply of something and I give out a good chunk of my supply to somebody that's able to go out and sell it, within 30 days, I'm basically fronting them my supply. And on the back end of those 30 days, I'm going to get the money for that it does cost for the supply, which I did give to that person. Maybe they didn't have the money at the time, but they had the clients. They had leads, they had business that was already waiting, but they needed access to the supply that I had. So I supplied them and I fronted them 30 days to be able to repay me. These are what we call a net 30. If it's a net 90, then you have 90 days to repay what it was that you are, in essence, borrowing from these suppliers and these lenders. And so there's a lot of net 30 accounts, net 90 accounts that do help you guys and help you guys business, whether it be with business supplies, whether it be with, clothes. There's a whole, you know, there's basically a net 30 just for anything and everything you can think of when it comes to a business startup. You guys toiletry. You won't even think of it, but you guys can get everything and anything, once again, office supply, paper, stamps, tape, etc., pens, papers, things in which you guys typically will go to Walmart for or Target to go purchase. You guys can be building your guys' business credit with doing such and paying these off within that 30-day time frame or 90-day time frame, depending upon whether it's a net 30 or a net 90. So when it comes to net 30, setting up net 30 accounts are effectively managing them can positively impact the business's paydex score. So this is what I want to lead you guys into next is a paydex score. A paydex is a credit score developed by Dun& Bradstreet, and it's one of the major business credit reporting agencies. They range from 1 to 100, with higher scores indicating a better credit worthiness. So here's 5 steps on how to set up a net 30 account and how they can contribute to building a positive paydex score. So number one is with timely payments. Once again, by us having on-time payments, this is going to positively help build our paydex score. Number two is going to establish credit history. So these lenders want to see as we go apply for business loans or business credit cards, they want to see that we have credit history. And so this will help with establishing credit history. Number three is relationship building with suppliers. So now we're able to build that relationship with suppliers, see that we're trusted, and from there they'll give us and extend to us higher limits to where it can even be, a longer time frame rather than being 30 days, they give us 90 days and they give us a higher limit. So now we can be able to use the supply in which we are using to create and generate revenue. And so building that relationship with the suppliers is definitely huge. And number four, access to credit as a whole. So a positive paydex score makes it easier for a business to access additional credit. So from other lenders, from banks, as you guys do already have and have established your guys' credit with these net 30s and net 90s, this will help you guys receive access to other lines of credit as well too, with no PG on the business credit side. And then number five, it does enhance your business reputation. Having a strong paydex score, all these lenders are going to want to fund you guys. You guys will be able to see whatever funding you guys need. And as you guys have been putting that capital, that credit to work to generate more cash flow, you guys will be able to receive an infinite, limit when it comes to business credit and the funding you'll be able to receive. And what you guys are doing with that funding is definitely vital. And that's why within the university, we're not only going to show you how to get the credit, but how to maneuver and create cash flow off of receiving these lines of credit. And so, when it comes to net 30s and net 90s, these are accounts that will help you guys with setting up, your guys' future for business funding and building out properly your guys' paydex score. So I'm excited to see your guys' paydex score in the 90s to hundreds, and you guys receiving maximum funding because of the work that you guys put in at the beginning and at the foundation of these net 30s and these net 90s. Let's get the peace of love, family. Karagadi, please turn it down. Let's make sure that we're executing on all this information. Knowledge is only potential power. Y'all know what true power is. It's time to apply it, family. Oh, I forgot who was live on YouTube. I forgot who was live on YouTube. Yeah, so Sydney, to answer your question, she stated just making sure after the CFPB report, create an FTC report. Yes, create an FTC report. And right after you do the FTC report, what you guys want to make sure that you do is you want to make sure that you have, that's funny, I forgot I was on this live. You want to make sure that um, after you go through and after you file the FTC report, go to reportfraud.ftc and you guys can, from and through reportfraud.ftc, you guys can um, do an online complaint to the Federal Trade Commission as well. So yeah, right after the CFPB dropped an identity theft report, after that, go to reportfraud.ftc and then you guys can do an online complaint to the Federal Trade Commission. Greetings, amazingly illuminated. Blessings, Sydney, greatness. I appreciate you, supporting the channel and dropping a sticker of 99 cents in the chat box. That's love and that's much appreciated. And I'm excited to see all that comes your way, Sydney. And you did just walk into the mentorship as well, too. So I want to give a big shout out to Sydney Greatness for her investing into herself, investing into her future. And I'm excited for you guys to hear the results that come out of Sydney. Sydney, just from day one alone, can you give them a little insight upon everything that you've been receiving from the mentorship from last night's call, and going through the 7-day checklist? Give them a little insight if you're tuned in right now to just some of the things in which you already encountered in with the mentorship, and it's only been about 24 hours since it's been posted. Are you familiar with the cooperative consumer application exemption form 349 and how to present it or start. I'm not familiar with that, but I can look into it. Exemption form 349. Consumer cooperative exemption application. No, I don't see it. How can I go? I see like the form. Let me see. Go back. So it's just basically offering the forms to apply for exemption for filing form 1099 PATR taxable distribution received from cooperatives. Form 1099 PATR is used to report total distribution with award to receive during the calendar year. So it's basically exempted there for the corporation from filing 1099. So I mean, I can see how that could work. I've never used that, and so I don't think of it as bad information. I feel that that's a great, you know, insight, and that's something that I could look more into myself. How can I go after the people who repo my car? So within the university, I'm going to put together a whole repo, section for that. So but you do want to master the FDCPA. Even just within the congressional findings alone, you guys can get what you guys are looking to get done out of the FDCPA. But above all else, you want to play the money game with them. So if you haven't checked out the past couple lives, definitely check them out. And I've been talking about the money game that we got to be playing with them. Last night's or yesterday's live was definitely fire, so I would that as well too. Uh, that was yesterday's live. I believe we were in the office yesterday as well. But we're out in the office in Philly, just getting a couple things done. Greetings, Scotty. Welcome on in. Peace and love. Peace and love. All right. Let me see. Let me make sure I got everything finished up. You drop in the chat box or anything, any questions you guys may have. We're about to be closing out here real soon. Just getting a couple things done. About to go shoot one more video on the rooftop. I want to have like some outside views with it as well too, not all indoors. So about to go shoot upstairs. Just through it, you guys can see like, uh, you guys can see uh, everything in the background, like the city, etc. All right. Just had to message my VAs real quick. It was kind of hard hearing you, but I think you said check out yesterday's live, right? Yes, I did. I'm not sure if you are y'all having a hard time hearing me or can y'all hear me good? Let me know. All right, for me. We'll see y'all soon. Peace and love, family. We out. Nobody wants to ask questions, so we'll end it here. If y'all want to ask questions though, I'm more than open to helping you guys. Let me know if y'all can hear me better. Let me know if y'all can hear me better. I did just enter the mic, so let me know if y'all can hear me better. Can y'all hear me? Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, better though. Any questions? Any questions for me? You get some work done. Feel free to drop any questions that you guys may have. Any questions? Any questions? Let's come here with the means to learn. Let's come here with the means of setting intention. I already know what we got, what we're seeking. What is it that you guys are seeking? Okay, we got somebody that says, "How can you get a late payment removed after the creditor said no? I don't go." No, no. So do I go to the bureaus or the CFPB? So with that creditor, you're gonna then, talk the money game with them again. Okay, if you're not willing to comply with the removal of this inaccurate late payment, I'll go ahead and take you guys through arbitration, and you can let them know the fees which will be attached to you guys going through arbitration, all the things in which they'll be having to pay for throughout the process of you filing arbitration with them. So, for example, within the letter and when I break down the costs, so some costs and fees that you guys can't break down to them is the filing fee that it's going to cost on your behalf as well as theirs. You can also let them know the arbitration initiation fee, the arbitration deposit, and any legal costs that are incurred throughout the arbitration process that is going to cost them as you take them through the arbitration process. And so I'd break down those to them and just talk the money game out at the end of the day because I mean they're clearly not in regulation and they're not willing to comply. So for them willfully and knowingly not complying, you guys can hold them live under 15 USC 1681. Oh, I believe it is civil liability for negligence and non-compliance. Also 15 USC 1681. Obtaining information under false pretenses as well. 1681 and OEP, O and N. So that's all within the FCRA as well too. So that's all that I have for you guys right now. I'm gonna get up on out of here, go shoot a couple more videos, and then I'm about to take some time off as well too today and go out in the city and just tour. Just take in some history, and take it for what it is and what they interpret it myself, but just to go see what they are putting out there. I'm about to go to a couple museums out here. Um, I mean, just to tell you guys how inaccurate it is as a whole. Near the area where I'm at, they have a whole Christopher Columbus Road. They have a whole Christopher Columbus statue, as if he was, as if he didn't even settle here. He definitely didn't settle here, and wasn't the first to do so. When will the university be available? So the university will be here 1/11/2024. I'm not sure if you tuned into the past couple videos, but even just to start off this video, I do break down what's included within the university. So I do highly recommend you guys all go check that out. Make sure to get the likes up as well too if you guys are streaming up on in here. And if you guys got questions, feel free to ask me questions as well too. Um, but I have to do it inaccurate, right? Like basically don't admit to the late payment. Yeah, you don't admit to the late payment 100%. Uh, melanated goddess or god, melanated goddess, DIS. As love, I appreciate the donation, the $5 donation. Goes a long way, and that's all going to go back to information and tools that I'm going to be able to use and resources to just reinvest back into you guys and pour more into you guys. So I do appreciate the love. Anything, a dollar is much appreciated. That's more than what y'all are tuning in, and a lot of y'all not even liking the videos. So all I ask is of the videos, anything extra is, just much appreciated, and I am very grateful for such. I remember when we couldn't even get one viewer up here on YouTube, so super grateful just to even have you guys here, above all else. So never get too big for little things. As we have 400 people on the lives, this is just a live that's smaller because of the title. As we do have 400 though, and as they do get bigger, it's always going to be the little things that mean the most. You guys just coming here, liking the videos, having the notification bell on, and making sure that you guys are sharing this as well too with your people. That's all that I have. Those are three things that are all free of charge. Not everybody's in the position to go out and be able to help donate and give. So if not, just do those three things. If you are able to, that's much appreciated as well too. Appreciate you, Melanated Goddess. Let me know if y'all got any questions. I'll answer the phone call real quick. All right, then, man. Yo, put me on the economy law game, bro. Just knowing this stuff. So, economy law, I'm not sure what you mean by that, brother, but or queen. I'm not sure what you are, but some things that will help you get a hold of all of this. Go to the CFPB newsroom. You know, look at different cases within the newsroom. Look on the FTC newsroom. Hmm. FTC sues Grand Canyon University for deceptive advertising and illegal telemarketing. Sheesh. So there's a lot of things y'all can find out on the FTC newsroom and the CFPB newsroom. I'm not gonna lie, I mainly be on the CFPB one, but I'm liking these lawsuits on the FTC website as well too. Seems like they're a lot more frequent. I'm liking this. Give me a favorite it. All right. Now, let's book. We drop this in that mentorship too. All right, definitely. Dukes did just call me and she wants to go check out a spot down the street. So I don't know if I'm even gonna go to the museums today, but now I'm gonna go to the museum for that. I still gotta record, and I mean, I can record later. So we got some time, but we're gonna check out the museum, do all that good stuff. Take a little couple-hour break. Yeah, the USC code laws. Yeah, that's definitely what I do teach. Um, go through a lot of the videos. I would start out with the truth and lending overview. I have that as one of the videos, so not the lives, but one of the videos. A lot of our top viewed videos are lives, so you can check out our whole live section. You can either start with the popular videos, or you can just go through from bottom to top and work your way up. I do give a lot of insight upon consumer law. So it's not economy law, but it's consumer law. So that's Title 15, Chapter 41. So you can look up 15 USC 1601, and that's the start of the subchapters which we do teach, and that's truth in lending. So I do recommend you start with that and all congressional findings as a whole within whatever subchapter you're looking to learn. So super grateful for you to be here. Super excited to continue growing with every single one of you guys. Super excited to release YBC University on 1/11/2024. So as you guys see, every day we're making it, a thing to over deliver on value. We're making it a thing to, go out and make sure we're providing the maximum information for you guys to go out and execute on. So this YBC University 2.0 is going to be night and day from version one. And I'm excited above all else just to present it for you guys, to drop it for you guys. And everything from YBC University is also going to be included within YBC University 2.0 as well. And you guys will have that mobile app as well. So I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Peace, love, and light.